tell your mama to tune in. Revolution never televised, only the truth is. It's the bright lights, first class flights, perks of being the man of unsigned hype. Everybody here wanna be one of the greats. You got a lot of potential, but do you got what it takes? Championships, they only float round here. Cracking the code this year. Let them know I'm here. Call me the GOAT this year. Championships. 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 Championships only float round here.
Thanks for spending Valentine's Day with us. We've got a match made in heaven coming your way on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks facing the New Orleans Pelicans. So the Pelicans win the tip. Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Jones. Williamson outside. Now Ingram. Shot clock at 6. McCollum with it. Guarded by Doncic. McCollum's shot is off. Here's Dallas now. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans. Irving with it. Pass to Doncic. Over McCollum. Here's Jones.
Ooh, over Zion.
Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I've played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Now here's McCollum. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to McCollum. The three is up. Lively grabs the miss. Outside Irving. Over Jones. And too long on the shot.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Stolen. Irving with it. McCollum covering. And there's the screen. From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Valanciunas. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Now here's Doncic. Last game, 26 points for him. Here's Irving. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Insanely quick on that release. Kyrie, beautiful.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Here's Doncic. Well, you look at his scoring average of 34.5 points a game. Very impressive. Drives to the hoop. Up and in on the layup. Such a critical time of year for a lot of teams, Grant. Everybody jockeying for playoff position.
I love it. And we all know how important seeding can be come the postseason. So even teams outside
never even let him get over there.
Still have time as long as they make their move now.
And he drops the first. Smitty, what impresses you about C.J. McCollum's game as a ball handler?
B.A., well, he's a terrific passer, but also a consistent scoring option. I'm impressed with how he balances those two aspects of his job.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Now here's Valanciunas. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. And there's a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
The Mavericks leading. Pass to Doncic. From deep. Now here's Jones. Doncic on the wing. Off the left rim and out. Inside. Here's Williamson. And again, New Orleans, no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they found some decent looks. The shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Now here's Valanciunas. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
Oh, who?
Out of bounds.
Come on now.
As New Orleans keeps possession.
Substitution on the court.
Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Marshall. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Mavericks ahead, leading by 3. And we'll bring you to start of quarter number 2 when we return. And as our coverage continues, happy Valentine's Day again to everyone out there. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Now here's Washington. Yet to see a basket.
Ooh-wee, Kyrie. That pass takes poise, patience, and vision.
Into the lane. It's rebounded by Dallas. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Executing off the dribble, one of Kyrie's strongest assets.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
McCollum. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Pass to Gafford. Here's Exum. The 3-ball. And that's a foul called on
What you
PJ
doing,
Washington.
PJ?
That's his first foul.
Sometimes it's just better to give up the rebound instead of fighting through the guy.
I will say I like the aggressiveness, but you hurt your team making poor decisions, and that was one of them.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Pelicans have developed a tremendous chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, quote, all of those guys play the game the right way. They want to be unselfish and make sure their teammates are involved. We're really fortunate as a team that our top guys bring that mentality on a nightly basis.
Yeah, chemistry and leadership, they have it. Thanks, Allie.
And when you talk about players that have struggled to remain healthy, Larry Nance Jr. comes to mind.
You know, I know Grady wants to get out of that conversation. He knows and we know how valuable a contributor he is when he's at full strength.
And that one, good.
A tall guard who can see over the defense, Exum with no trouble locating the open teammate.
Outside Jones. McCollum on the wing. Pass to Nance. Back to McCollum. Now here's Jones. Over Irving. And that one hits the back iron. From the baseline. Here's Gafford. Back to Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Timeout.
And now a 7-point Maverick lead.
In terms of guards, Kyrie is as good as anyone inside. Unreal finish around the rim.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Better not luck on my phone. Seriously? Huh.
Both teams will make substitutions. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now Ingram. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Williamson. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And here's McCollum. Clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Doncic.
So skilled at drawing contact. I like when C.J. McCollum plays with aggression.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Now here's Hardaway. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following the score by Dallas.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
.152 left to play in the half. Here's McCollum. It's blocked.
And what's surprising, during the second quarter, he hasn't really looked like himself.
Hardaway, no good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. 7-point differential. Out to McCollum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Clever pump fake by C.J. to get the defender off balance, and then he draws the foul.
That one misses.
2 shots.
Good on the second one.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Here's Doncic. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's
Flagrant.
calling for the flagrant one.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. .114 left in the first half of basketball. And here's Hardaway. Back to Green. Pass to Jones. And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Here's Ingram. Rebounded by Green.
It's crazy.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
There's 38 seconds left to the first half. 6 to shoot. From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Fires for 3. Again, Doncic missing. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
What a pass from Williamson. I like seeing him involve his teammates like this.
And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Cool. A defensive miscue, and Herb Jones made them pay.
Doncic on the wing, from the arc, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
3 points.
Doncic has got 12 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Not everyone is going to score 20 points a game. And Herb Jones has embraced his role on the defensive side, Smitty.
BA, some call him the straitjacket because what he does on the defensive end, he's tall and lanky, and he's not easy to shake off.
Timeout called. The Pelicans. Here's McCollum. He has 7. To the inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Jonas Valanciunas, the big fella, dominating in the paint.
Doncic outside. Back to Irving. On the take. Jones grabs the board.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Back to Valanciunas. Over Irving from 20 feet. Valanciunas. It's good on the putback.
All right, now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. The 3. And he can't get that one. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 6. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards.
The D.
It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. Now here's Doncic. 14 points for him.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Down low. Shots
Oh,
good.
come on, Lively. Why aren't you jumping?
McCollum's got 9.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Doncic. Left side, Hardaway. There's the triple. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Pelicans trail. Now here's Williamson. He's guarded by Washington. Here's McCollum. Valanciunas down low. Outside for Ingram. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Mavericks making a switch here.
Tapping in that paint.
A minute and a half left in the third. Doncic on the wing. Pass to Green. Here's Gafford. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Kicks it out to Williamson.
Too big. Too big.
Pass to Hawkins. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Back to Doncic. Up and over McCollum. Doncic, no good. 35 seconds left in the third. To the paint. And he takes
where the block at?
Powers it through.
Where my block at?
There's Murphy attacking the rim. He's a 3-level scorer.
Knocked away. Oh, stolen by Nance.
Yes, sir.
Kicks it out to Williamson.
Hey.
Another shot. And Gafford with the block. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Mavericks ahead.
I'm about to say, where the call
we're
at?
just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
30 seconds.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And the Pelicans with possession here. 6-point game. Out to the right wing. Pass to Daniels. Back to Nance. And that one drops for him.
Where the block at, bro?
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Irving. Sweet little floater. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
The little teardrop effective shot for Kyrie when he doesn't want to take it all the way to the rim.
Pass to Jones. Hits a 3-pointer. Jones has got 9 points now in the second half.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And it's Irving off the drive. To the left wing. Back to Jones. Here's Exum. Covered by Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. For 3, Hardaway. Knocks it down from distance.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Ingram. Shot is good by Nance.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And Dallas calls time here.
Come on, phone charger, baby.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Williamson. For 3, McCollum.
Who the fuck is on McCollum?
3 for New Orleans.
What are y'all doing?
You simply can't let CJ find looks he wants at the arc. His range, it's too good.
Come on now. Come on now.
Doncic delivers from range.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Ingram. Takes it inside. Fires from the wing. And that one's long. The Mavericks leading. Kleba outside. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Hey,
they are making it rain from the three-point land right now.
Bro, stop fucking
and the
playing,
coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
Man, stop the bullshit.
Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Big one. Coach feels comfortable going to Zion when it matters.
Back to Doncic.
Give me the foul. Let's go.
It'll be on Zion Williamson.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trailing by 5.
Man, where the block? Where the block at, bro?
Dunk by Valanciunas.
Huge bucket there from the big Lithuanian. Valanciunas is stepping up.
Outside Jones. Doncic outside. Pass to Irving. Lets the 3 fly.
Let's go.
The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
New Orleans calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Ingram.
Oh, you can hit those. What are you doing?
For New Orleans.
That was just a cold-blooded play there from Valanciunas. Not fazed at all by the situation.
And here's Hardaway. From deep, here's Doncic.
Oh.
Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Pass to Valanciunas. Yeah!
Stop.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now here's Irving. From downtown. And it's Doncic missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And stolen by Hardaway. Count it!
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
New Orleans calls timeout. They trail by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Shoots. It falls!
That was a good game, bro. Good game. Good game. That was a good game.
And so it's
That was good
Dallas
ass
winning this. One. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had.
GG.
Now she thinks she me or something. Now she thinks she me or something. Bust down on Audemars. Now she thinks she me or something. Cop another foreign car. Now she thinks she me or something. Don't need a stylist. She must think she me or something. Always going viral. She must think she me or something. Turn up on her. She must think she me or something. Diamonds on her rings and the chain. Think she me or something. Posted up running with her. Think she me or something. Flawless revenge. Rapping like she me or something.
Why would you choose that?
And thank you for joining us for this Valentine's Day presentation of the NBA. It's a matchup you're going to love right here on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
They slept-walked through that entire effort. Way too much talent on the roster for them to let that happen.
Here's Lively. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. It's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
And here's Green outside. Pass to Lively. Clock at 4. The 3 for Doncic.
Yeah, hit that bitch.
Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And the three-point ability balances every other aspect of Luka's game. And when he's cooking from deep, look out.
Now here's Edwards. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013. Probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Now, here's Doncic. His point totals exceed any reasonable expectation. Somehow, he's managed to average about 34.5 points a game. Pass to Green. Back to Irving. Fires the 3. And they'll turn it over.
Hey.
Get off the shot. 3-for-a-second violation.
Stop it. Stop it.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the paint. Gobert in the corner. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. And Towns throws it down.
Guys, that is what you call true physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Now, here is Irving. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. The 3 for Doncic. Jones. Off with the layup.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And here is Irving. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go.
What a foul!
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Oh, that's blocked. One-on-one fast break. Irving with it. Conley picks him up. Irving looking over the floor. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Come on, baby.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Oh, what are you doing,
and
bro?
The foul on Daniel
Sit your ass still, goofy boy.
That's his first foul. Towns in the corner. .56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
That to me is about Karl Anthony Towns carving out position on the interior. Such a pretty play.
Pass to Doncic. From past the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Now here's Towns. Last game we saw him score 13. Anderson the screen.
Good D.
It's rebounded by Doncic.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And it's Exum in the corner. Pass to Doncic. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in... And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Morris with the bucket.
That's just Monte Morris doing his thing out there. Pick and roll action. Can I run it? You bet.
Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second, you got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
Gafford now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Inside. Reed misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Good work defensively by Morris.
Hey!
Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to Alexander Walker. And that
Man, stop it, bro.
Alexander Walker's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. And the shot goes in. And now a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Gobert with the block.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Edwards drives in. Here's Anderson. Back to Gobert. Pass to Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. And finished off by Gobert.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Out to the right wing. Here's Exum. Second chance shot. Gafford misses. Timberwolves leading by 7. Left side Anderson. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Right side Edwards. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Now here's Irving. Last game 26 points. Back to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Lively. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Conley. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor.
Pass to Lively. With the fadeaway. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Outside Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. The kick out to Towns. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. At the elbow, Irving. Pass to Jones. And here's Green outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Minnesota holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action in just a minute. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Outside Edwards. Towns, the screen. To the inside. And Towns throws it down.
Really nice decision-making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick-and-roll action.
Pass to Lively. Drives to the hoop. And he goes in for the dunk.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
So much fun in the doors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer and
Why
a
you
guy who
shoot
will
it like
get
that?
down and dirty on the defensive end.
Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
All the ways Luka Doncic can score. If he gets to the offensive window, look out.
Here's Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
Oh,
Just can't find
why
a
are
shot.
you going
It's no
up
wonder they're
like
losing.
that?
I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Down low. Gobert. It's deflected. Irving with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Doncic. Pass to Lively. Outside Irving. To the middle. Here's Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Doncic has got 7.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline reporting.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Lively. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Gobert. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. To end the cold streak, Doncic with the block.
The shit.
Boy, Luka has decided he wants to become a more complete defensive player. How about twice on the pipes?
Several teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. They've led by as much as 10. Gobert, no good. It's stolen by Gobert. To the paint. Here's Towns. Drops in the layup for 2. That's now 8 points for Karl-Anthony Towns.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Towns. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
And finished off by Gobert.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Doncic right side. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. No good on the 3. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
How you missed that pass,
Well,
bro?
Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
Now Hardaway. He has yet to score. Just 5 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Out to Edwards. Out to Towns. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
How y'all lose the momentum?
And now it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Mavericks trailed by 8. There's a screen by Washington. Inside. Out to Hardaway. Lock at 6. Great D that time from Edwards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Morris outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shoots over Exum. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Irving. Right away up top. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. Driving to the basket. The Mavericks pull it in. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. To the middle. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. So it's both teams making substitutions here. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Anderson the screen. To the inside. And finished off by Anderson.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
Outside Hardaway. It's Jones on the wing. Dallas moving the ball around. Lays it up off the glass.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
Timberwolves leading by 8. Here's Conley. And he makes good on the layup.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
Pass to Anderson. Out to Conley. Now here's Edwards. Down low. Here's Anderson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
In the corner, it's Kleba. Pass to Doncic. Over Conley. Doncic, no good. Minnesota leading by 11. Fires top of the key. And it's Irving with the rebound. .129 left in the game. Doncic, no good.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Left side, Towns. Anderson outside. 6 to shoot. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. Minnesota calls timeout. They're up by 11. 1:05 left to play in the final quarter.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Timberwolves.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight. And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Rudy Gobert.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Conley for three. Offensive rebound. Towns. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Back to Gobert. Here's Edwards. Into the lane. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Boy, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got the handle, I've got the strength off the dribble drive, pretty low.
So it's been
songwriter and he could sing, bringing in money like raking in leaves. I was just trying to get paper to sneeze. I chew, that was a blessing. She's special to you, I don't look at her special. Actually, I treat her regular. Not being seen, we not making no spectacle. Gates had a first and he gave it to Kevin. All the above, we do all the etc. Scared of the switch out my cellular. He talking reckless, don't call me back ever. Passing through guard at a holler at Glover. Shout out to Black, shout out to Shedrick. Break Monte Carlo, 911, just hollered at Trail. I'm like the Reverend, my section ridiculous. Watch when you stepping. Pockets on indigent, can't be too careful. Steve like I'm tall, and when I like them black, pretty white teeth, body unique. Jenny I eco. Groceries, please, you know that was me. All my diamonds shine, cause they really diamond. The line, they be really trying. They ask me if I'm lying.
I say really, really.
Got money on my mind. I say really, really. I look like I've been balling.
Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA.
That don't nobody mess with us. Keep it strong in case anyone testing us. Right or wrong, if it's this, you don't mess with it. Over here, I don't mess with her. No detective work, I don't be questioning. Where she been trying to read all her messages. I don't speak on no man that's irregular. Take her phone, disconnecting the cellular. What you need that for? What you did that for? Trying to see who made a bet with her. Relationship flaking, no eczema. She catching feelings, she say we inseparable. Oyster perpetual, it's not a replica. Mustang GT in the streets. Do it make me an elephant? I really put in my beverages. Shopping in Beverly, check out my etiquette. Loving my swag, women Taylor keep checking. The carrots they glistening all of my necklaces. Feeling myself, really thought it was elegant. All my diamonds shine, but they really diamonds. The line, they be really trying. They ask me if I'm lying. I say really. Got money on my mind. I say really. I look like I've been balling, cause I'm really balling. I wanna.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. We've got the Washington Wizards taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. West, that's good.
And just one step ahead of the D there. Goodrich so crafty at getting his teammates involved.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Poole.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And the Lakers with possession here. Pass to Chamberlain. The shot's good on the assist by West.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Lakers foul call. Jerry West. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Jones. Down low. So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
5 on the clock. Here's Avdia. It's rebounded by Baylor. West outside. Pass to Erickson. Over to the wing. Chamberlain goes up. Chamberlain with the basket. Chamberlain got his second basket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Poole with it. And it's Bagley in the corner. Fires from the wing. Hauled in by the chairman of the boards. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. And here's West for 3.
Oh,
not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Poole. Elgin Baylor pulls it in.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Pass to Goodrich. Now here's West. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Erickson left side. Back to West. Pass to Chamberlain. The big throwdown by Wilt Chamberlain.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Los Angeles now. They've got a 10-0 run going. Got that one up quick.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Now, here's Poole. And too long on the shot.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Oh.
I ain't have to teach her where I'm at. She don't me neither. I ain't had a girl like this before. What do I feed her? Loyalty, vacations. Tell him that's my girl and just ignore the temptations. 5-star suite and it came with a butler. She don't ask for but she keep begging me. Ooh, this my favorite part. I got that on like and I'm the only one that knows exactly what combinations are. Flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it, flick it. She telling me I'm such a show off. She told me go off, go off. I said 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 go off, go off, go off, go off, go off.
Hey, Stone Cold 316 when I'm entering. Back against the same ropes that they want to me with. I used to have to give my grandma the insulin. That was like giving myself of adrenaline. Crosswords penciled in. Watching Jeopardy. Who would have thought one day your grandson would be the answer? Girl, you used to sit with him. Y'all want success all at once. I take mine in increments. They playing with my
And thank you for joining us for this Valentine's Day presentation of the NBA. It's a matchup you're going to love right here on 2K Sports. Alongside Craig Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Kept alive. Outside for Curry. Pass to Thompson. Goes up again. He lays it in.
Brilliant drive by Clay. He sees an opening and makes the most of it.
And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, G.A.?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry.
And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
Personal foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And here's James outside. Buries the long-range jumper. James has got 6.
Woo, putting in work, LeBron. Cooking from deep.
Pass to Kuminga. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Steve, wouldn't you agree the Los Angeles Lakers are one of, if not the most storied franchise in the NBA?
Yes, Kevin, the facts prove it. The #1 and #2 all-time league scorers both captured the record as Lakers. That's history right there.
And the latter half of the season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up, and mentally, man, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well.
The shot by Thompson, no good. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. It's a 5-point game. Here's Reeves. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. To the middle. Oh, he misses the dunk.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
Reeves can't hit. And the Warriors off to a slow start here. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And on paper, you call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
A contested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
To the inside. Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Watch out and watch your head when AD goes up.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, and not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now, here is Russell. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside for Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Here's Reeves. He had 15 points last outing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Curry with...
What are you doing?
Another miss. Lakers leading by 6. LeBron outside. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. A fadeaway. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Smitty will remember this date, February 8th, 2023, a very special night. LeBron passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the all-time scoring list.
Kevin, that record is a testament to LeBron's will. He takes incredible care of his body. At 20 years in, LeBron James still playing at a high level.
Curry attacking, hits the leg.
It's not cupcakes or chocolate covered strawberries and they're all chocolate. I'll do one. There's a light on. I was hoping it's dark in here. How you gonna see what I got you? Damn.
That's the most important.
How about? No, it's not the most important. There's no money in there. You don't get money for Valentine's Day.
That's a card.
Exactly. Oh, that is the most important. I thought you meant because of the money. That's true. It's the card. The card is the most important part. Where's his money?
In my pants pocket.
Okay, we'll go get it from you.
Which
They
one?
got his pants pocket.
Which one?
I don't know if those are hot, but you can try it and see.
Your dynamite? Shit.
You didn't even look at the rest. So look at the rest. Wait, put that slide. You're gonna do the rest. Right there. Came out the bag.
Yes, sir.
They're messed up. It was in my trunk.
It's okay.
So, one lift it right.
Thank you.
Here, boy. Ready to go, Trainer? Yeah. Where's your money?
Where's the money?
My pants over there.
Where? Where? Oh, over here?
Robert.
Oh, he quit. Oh, he quit. Oh, I didn't know you had to. Oh, you could do that, man. Oh, man. Alright, what happened?
I can't find my money.
Was the last time somebody did it like this? Too much ice on my wrist. That's why everybody hating on me like Chris. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. People think I be Johnny just come. Like I just got rich, like my money just come. Send them back to where they come from. For talking like the product of a ton. Outside me come from, me no care, my brother. One side, sit down for one chair, my brother. Come try, me will make it, my brother. Long time it takes to reach here, my brother. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet, I be. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. hustling. Every day I'm 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 hustling. Every day.
Thanks for spending Valentine's Day with us. We've got a match made in heaven coming your way on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
You have to love how these guys are working together out there. The communication on the floor has been excellent, and they'll need that for sure in this next matchup.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
Each of these teams can go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
Down low. Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Love to see Zubats attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
Outside for Russell. Pass to Reeves. Launches it. It's rebounded by Zubats. George outside. Zubats with it. Checked by Davis. Here's George. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
To the inside. Harden. Misses in close.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Back to Leonard. This one for three. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Here's Davis. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
He's an elite big man. Davis is so good at using that footwork and those post moves down low.
Timeout called, the Clippers. And here are the Clippers now. They trail by one. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
To the paint. And George with the jam.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's James. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you are at the mercy of LeBron James once he gets that kind of positioning. Nice finish.
Westbrook outside. Leonard right side. Leonard on the wing. And he converts the layup. Leonard's got 5 now.
And the strength of Leonard really undeniable, showcasing it to the defense right there.
To the middle. Davis hits. A minute 35 left in the first quarter here. Leonard outside. Back to George. Pass to Harden. Kicks it to George. Westbrook left side. Shot clock at 5. Davis with the defensive effort. The Lakers trail. Right side, Russell. And here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Oh, size and strength, and then the length of AD getting up to jam it.
Outside for Harden. Inside. Zubac's shot is off. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And LeBron's playmaking has always been exceptional, has no trouble spotting the open man.
The Clippers call timeout. Trail to the left side wing, to the inside. Zubac. That shot off the mark. Some solid D from Wood. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Pass to Christie. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Here's James. 4 on the clock. From 18 feet away. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
16.
And as our coverage continues, happy Valentine's Day again to everyone out there. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Leonard outside. Pass to Zubac. Second chance shot. Nifty move. They get the rebound. It's stolen by James. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James out sprinting up the floor, his 16th season, still getting after it.
And the Clippers call time here. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. 7-point differential. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Here's James. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Down low. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you feel it. This is how powerful that guy is.
Here's James. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. James Harden picks one up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he's good on the second.
And the sustained greatness of LeBron James, just something when you take a step back, you really marvel at. We truly have been witnesses to something special.
Now here's Leonard. He has 7. George for 3. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's James.
I don't have that shit
Misses
down
off
right.
the right iron.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Harden misses. The Lakers in the lead. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt, he is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. Wood misses. Here's Leonard. And it's blocked by Wood.
Look at that.
Check out Wood using all of his length, allowing him to knock away the shot.
Pass to Christie. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Such a critical time of year for a lot of teams, Grant. Everybody jockeying for playoff position.
I love it. And we all know how important seeding can be come the postseason. So even teams outside the playoff picture still have time as long as they make their move now.
Here's Reeves. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. The Lakers with another miss. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Russell. Carries it down low. Russell's got his first 2 points.
Well, not the biggest guy on the floor, but still big for a guard and a lefty. It's a nice soft touch from D'Lo. Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
The Clippers trail to the middle. On the wing, Harden. Back to Zubac. And a foul called on the way up.
He wasn't
so
shooting
he'll take
it.
2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
And just with his effort level alone, Zubac can put pressure on any defense. This time it gets him a trip to the line.
Good on the second one. 26 seconds left in the first half. Up top, Davis. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
It's not just attacking. He's doing it with tremendous focus. Davis not letting anything get in the way.
Right side, Russell. Outside for Davis. Back to Russell. On the wing, Reeves. Outside Russell. Just 3 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Lakers ahead, up 4. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, when the Clippers first moved to LA, people assumed they'd be second fiddle to the Lakers. Not necessarily the case.
NBA, to be honest with you, they were for a long time. And then we moved into this building. There was a bit of a shift, and the Clippers started dominating the regular season. They don't have the championship, but I'll tell you what, a powerful owner and a couple star players, that'll flip the faithful around for you.
Here's George. And the jam by George.
Well, Westbrook involving his teammates is one thing, but not missing guys wide open, that helps.
Here's Davis. There's the triple. The shot by Reeves, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Three-pointer, Harden. Rebound by the Lakers.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Hachimura outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Rui working on that hand speed. Excellent.
Timeout called. The Clippers. Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Trailing by 8. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Out to Hachimura. From downtown. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Leonard, right side. To the paint. Zubac's shot is off.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Russell. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Outside Harden. For three, Westbrook. On target from range. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
You think about explosive athleticism to the rim for Westbrook, but he's got great strength and foundation for shots from there. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Man, what a block at, bro.
Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie.
Oh, man, Harden leaving the defense totally flustered with that move.
Here's Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Lakers.
And no luck that time either.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
That's a prime example right there of Westbrook being a dual threat. He can make plays for himself and for an open teammate.
Outside for Davis. And stolen by Leonard. George outside. Pass to Leonard. For the lead. George drives in. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Again, when you go from second to fourth gear, Paul George puts a lot of pressure on the defense that way.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the all-defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
And Davis slams it home. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first free throw is good.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
Harden hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. George. The Lakers with a rebound. It's the second game of 3 on the road. To the inside. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
42.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Lakers. Providing the scoring punch right now. Putting up a cool 22. Back to the game after this break. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Lakers in the lead. James with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up. Kept alive. Another shot. Shot's good by James.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Now here's George. Here's Leonard. Kicks it to George. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Lakers basketball.
And here are the Lakers, leading by 5. Inside. Oh, and the jam by James.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Here's Prince. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's George. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
That's what Zubac is here for, making plays in the trenches.
The Lakers call timeout.
Come on now.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch the message that Darvin Ham was giving to his team. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Hayes. That one a little long.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
It's scooped up. Leonard. Off with the layup.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
The Lakers with another miss.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed to do that one.
Harden's shot is good.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
Outside Russell. Pass to Prince. James inside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Shot clock at 2. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Clippers.
Where's the blocking violation, bro?
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Down low. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh, man, love calling Zubac's number there. At 7 feet. Get shots off in big moments.
Outside for Russell.
Damn.
Back to James. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
So it's the Lakers now. Outside Russell. .41 left in the 4th quarter here. Pass to Hayes. Shoots over Zubac. And there's a 3-second violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And the Lakers making a change here. The Clippers trail. Here's George. And it's blocked by Davis.
An impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
win the drought. And then Davis slams it in!
Well, AD defining the word clutch on that one. Huge shot there.
Back to George. Outside for Harden. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Zubac. Yes!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game? As soon as Davis receives the ball, you just know he's going to take it at the D. And the basket there was big.
Here's George. The Lakers getting their last shot to go.
And with their backs against the wall, Zubac goes off.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Back to Reeves. Pass to James. Inside. Here's Reeves. Out left to the wing. Right side Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. Count it!
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers. Pulling it out for the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices.
Gonna get you some cash, me and Spence get the bag, these is lost. Put some respect, put some respect, put some respect on my name when you talk to a boss. Dodging the, still trying to get a slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on the beat, slide on it like Gucci flip flops. Tied to them, ride for them, tied to the money, tied up, talking about big knots. Stone on my wrist, stone on my fist, stone on my earlobe. Is a Dwayne Johnson rock? Walk in my shoes, walk in my shoes, walk in my shoes. You can never fit on my Sasquatch. Don't get crossed up, feel like AI when I got the rock. Big Blake pass it, I'ma take it up top. I hit my head on the press box. No defense, got the city on lock. Think we hot now, wait till we pop. You want me to cut, it's chop. Pick and roll on them. 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 If looks get killed, baby, I'm the fashion demon. Right now, can't look road, I don't speed it. I got my bros, I got shows lined up, I'm on the road. I get shows, deep, I'm about to get over. You can get over. I just like the ball hard, ball like Della Dover. Don't shop at Dover's, don't shop at Demons. Don't commit treason. Everything I do is for a reason. Everything I do is so strategic. Baby, please don't leave me. I don't need you, and I know that you don't need me. And I got those flies. I'm in the day with the moon this evening. She ain't cool, but I know she evil, so deceiving. If this can kill, that makes every day Halloween's now. I don't need no weed, man. I get richer. Yeah, for real. I'm on the top of the mountain, king of the hill. I don't like no. Walk around with a. I'm a fashion killer. I'm a. Real big baller, but won't let no play with. My little. She a fashion killer, check out. She walking your look, she slaying it. My boy got it. He ready to. So please don't play with him. I look at my demons and face them. Take the crow heart, Timbs and I lace them. I'm walking through, I got it. Rockin' Chanel, I put on Balenciaga for all of my haters. Go, I'll see you later. I'm the real soul taker. I'm the top flow boss, a little player. I put on big pants, real deal rainful. Baby, I'm the fashion demon. Right now, can't look road, I don't speed it. I got my bros, I got shows, lining up, I'm on the road. I get chose, cheese, green it. I'm about to get over. You can get over. I just like the ball hard, ball like Della Dover. Don't shop at Dover's, don't shop at Nevis. Don't commit treason. Everything I do is for a reason. Everything I do is so strategic. Baby, please don't leave me. I don't need you, and I know that you don't need me. And I got the flies, I'm on a day with the moon this evening. She ain't cool, but I know she evil, so deceiving. If looks can kill, that makes every day Halloween, man.
Get stepped on, I'm with the steppers, we doing walk-ups, yeah. Don't do no talking, we with the, you and your partners, yeah. Ain't stepping, ain't sweating, made this pop when I roll through the city. I ain't checking for none on,
Fight after flight, not gonna lie, to really the life. We was just last night on all of my eyes, boy, overnight. I'm a leak, then that's probably his life. Better I this last on the block, slow it down. I don't cut off the light. If we gonna do this, then it gotta go right. Let me put this nigga. I really been stepping like all of my life. Just to eat for the night. To get right. Now we up at the stage, like shining my eyes. Running through plays like a young Jay Wright. If I speak to you, better speak to me nice. Cause I'm really that, babe, talk to me right. Yeah, I'm really up, put a on the fight. Fly back home the same night. Gotta say it again, it's that I like. Really active, ain't never been stopped from a fight. All of this life, same price of a life. Get right again.